You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying
Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Beast Mode Smooth when a man flips the women logic back on them. Hilarious. Like, drop down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
You think I'm a good sister?
no.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're saying
different
this shit
states.
because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. That's how I mean to you.
I'm going to toot my own horn a little bit. I'm almost positive my siblings will say at least I'm a good brother.
I mean to when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D. It's failing.
F is
Bro, if you were Asian, you'd have been disowned.
failing. F
A D is failing.
For you it is because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying all that studying was for what? For what?
Gotcha.
Her face.
Gotcha.
He
This is
sounds
like, fuck
kind of
me.
based. He brought out the Thanos glove of comebacks. Okay, there's nothing that you can say to refute or rebuttal that talking point.
There's guys out there who want you, right? But won't spend $100 on you.
How would y'all ladies feel if you told a man that you wanted him, but he told you gotta give him $100 just to talk to him? It won't feel right, it won't seem right, it won't look right. So why do you feel that it's right for a man to give you money just because he like you? Feelings don't have nothing to do with money. That's why money is the root of all evil, because y'all allow money to overtake everything. Me personally, baby,
It's not money, girl. It's the greed of money. In my opinion, is the root of all evil. Money, it's money. It's there. It does its thing. It is a currency exchange and exchange of goods. It's that greed of it is the bad thing.
in a park is just fine for me. If a man wants you, he could show you without even having to spend any money. And if money is the first thing that you're looking for when a man tells you that he want to f with you, then maybe you don't need to be f***ed with.
Bonnet Queen is spitting facts, okay? These modern women are looking for quick gratification, okay? They rather finesse and extract $100 from you versus moving in good faith, getting to know somebody, actually liking them, having reciprocity in that relationship, and allowing a man to take care of you, protect and provide naturally.
So I know a lot of you are very educated, right? So for the very educated, does this not make any sense? If you want to take over a society, you have to get rid of the strong alpha male. It's common sense, no? If you get rid of the strong alpha male, then you can control the feminine more easily. So the trick was always to act like they were empowering women by disempowering men. That was always the trick.
It was.
And we fell for it. We fell.
The government did a really good job. I hate to say it. It was one thing that the government did right. is pit men and women against us and made men very, very weak in this country. The government did such a good job of that.
Fell for the okie doke. We
The
need
rope
strong
around.
alpha males.
The
And this
rope
has
a dope.
nothing to do with gay people. Yes, they were part of the agenda, as were we all. I love them. It's got nothing to do with them. It's got to do with the fact that that's how you control a people. If you get rid of the men.
This is what y'all wanted. Okay, now that the competent, successful men, okay, the up and coming men that would have taken care of you, protected and provided, y'all have completely pushed those guys away. Okay, they're
Not just that, you could cut those guys at the kneecaps. Like they're not even able to do the things that they're supposed to do or want to do because you guys cut them at the kneecaps, calling them misogynist, or just predators and all these horrible things that all men should die. So these men, you know what? They don't got ankles, but they're still able to walk, and they're walking away.
either going their own way, grabbing their passports, or just simply saying it's not worth it. And, you know, this is the bed that y'all created. Y'all got to lay in it.
So
let's dead those little check-ins. Like, if we don't talk every day, don't randomly hit me up and say, good morning, beautiful. I hope that you smash all your goals this week. I hope everything starts to fall in line for you. Boy,
That is a little awkward to text someone randomly after not talking for a while. That's pretty fuckboy-y.
bye. I don't even know you. Who is this? Matter of fact, who is this? Yeah.
I do understand what she's saying to a degree. Okay, I guess if y'all have been dating and if it's really, really serious, yeah, there should be some sort of touch point there. But at the same time, modern women, generally speaking, want a guy making six figures. They want a guy that's very successful. He has money to protect and provide. Typically speaking, people are going to have to trade time for money. Okay, he's going to have to invest his time in order to get the currency to take care of you. There's going to be times where he doesn't have the time. He's not by his phone. He's extremely tired. Things are going to pop up. So that's something that you're going to have to be aware of and to understand when you're dealing with these high value guys.
Dude, there's women that I date that I leave them on red. I don't do it purposely. Like, I just only have time to really look at the message. And most of the time, the message does not really require a response. It really fucking doesn't. So when I read it, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. And I'll put it down, do my own thing. And then I'll get a message back, well, you left me on red. And I'm just like, there wasn't even a question in there. There was just, you were just stating something. It wasn't really something I had to reply to. I acknowledged, like it just blows my mind sometimes that you have to communicate with these people constantly like this. This is why I love my male best friends. My best friend, Chris, lives in San Diego. I talk to him maybe once or twice a week. Well, I'll see him maybe twice a month. And that's about it. But we're still best friends. And we'll fucking, take a bullet for each other. But we don't need to talk to each other every goddamn time. Like, it's just too much.
Some of you westernized women, I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I can pay my own bills. I make my own money. I'm independent. I'm an alpha woman. Turn it down. What happened to the feminism? The queen, the wifey, what happened to it? But when you reach your knockout stage at 30, 35, with 2-3 kids later, then you want a man? Ladies, wake up.
If you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you do?
Rest in peace, Godfather.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality.
I'm far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So
you made this combative, man. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
I didn't ask you whether you want to be a model or not.
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But man, you're not. But you're not that. Come on. See, I know that there are men that are more attractive than me. I know men that I'm more attractive than. But I would never ever think to call myself a 10 because I know I'm not a 10. I knew at my best I was never a 10.
She's saying that. Is anybody a 10? Is anybody? But you just called yourself a 10. So you think that there's nobody that is at that 10 level, but yet you claimed it. That's the problem.
10. I knew that. But see, men get an accurate estimation of ourselves. That's why so many of you ladies got triggered. That's why that video went viral. Average at best, alone. Because so many women think that you should get something higher than you are. And then when asked, even a woman in that video said, I would have gave myself so-and-so. Okay, you can all say what you want, but the world reflects back what it is. We attract what we are. And if you've never dated 10s, guys at that high level, if they're not knocking down your door, you're on Instagram, right? If they're not trying to marry you, wife you, that's not where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You can call it whatever you want to. You can have 10 energy all day long, but that's not it.
And that's why Kevin Samuels was so impactful, because he told them the truth, right? He said, hey, show me your work. Show me the results that you're receiving. What are guys saying to you? Are guys trying to marry you, or are guys just trying to sleep with you, right? He really held them accountable. RIP to the GOAT.
A lot of you women don't realize you might be using dangerous words or phrases that affect your man much more than you realize. Most women do this without even knowing it and accidentally kill their man's attraction toward them. Your words hold tremendous power, so whether you speak life or death into someone, it can have a significant consequence to those around you. While you
Disrespect is huge. It is a huge thing for me. It should be a huge thing for all of you guys out there. Any type of disrespect, especially in public, you should shut that shit down and walk a fuck away. She's not worth it. Women that don't understand respect are not worth wifing up. They're not worth to be wives. They're not worth to be mothers. They aren't. Respect is huge. Whatever they say in public, it reflects on you more than it actually reflects on them.
You are in the center of it all. I used to cuss pretty regularly, if not around people I respect or elderly, and reason being my environment, my choices, my group of acquaintances. I picked up a bad habit. I moved in with these siblings, and the brother didn't cuss at all. Never seen him say a bad word, and the more I conversed with him, the more I heard our conversation and thought, wow, my sentences sound pretty aggressive, pretty nasty sometimes. Not really the type of woman I want to be representing. And the more I talked with him, I noticed it more and more. Now, not saying intentionally, but out of the bad habit. And I saw myself in a lighting I had never really seen before, which wasn't very bright. At least not as bright as I want to portray. It wasn't soft, and it wasn't love. It wasn't what I wanted my kids to grow up around. So even though I still am on that journey, I still struggle with it. I became very conscious with the words that I say, if I can, and realized that what you say is who you are and a reflection of whose you are.
Shout outs to her for learning, and it looked like she learned it pretty young. Hopefully she has the time and put in that effort to fix things before she finds that man.
If we were together, would you tolerate cheating from me?
Of course. I would.
Now, why is that?
Because men biologically cheat. Because you can go sleep with a girl right now and it's just pleasure. For example, we're surrounded right now by a shit ton of amazing clubs. You can walk into the club right now, get super drunk, and just have a one-night stand, but you're still coming home to me, sleeping with me, providing for me, and doing everything you're supposed to. It's just biologically made them.
She's a good woman, but I wouldn't suggest you guys cheating on this type of woman. This is the type of woman that you need to take care of. You need to really lock down.
Men are gonna go ahead and cheat because it's just pleasure. You know what I mean? It's status, basically, when men cheat.
But when women cheat,
It's disrespect, because when we cheat, it's a connection. Like, we cheat with intention. We cheat with emotions. You guys don't cheat with emotions. We do. So I don't think a man should stay with a woman that cheats on her.
now why wouldn't you feel insecure by finding out that I, was blowing another chick's back out?
As women, you're meant to be feminine and protect of the home and stay with your partner and take care of the kids. So if you're providing for me and doing everything you're supposed to, I would definitely tolerate cheating. But if it's a 50-50 relationship, it's like I'm your roommate. Why are you making me downfall? Like, that's not.
I actually 100% agree. I just don't agree with the cheating part. I agree that men cheating is quite different than women cheating. And I do agree a man staying with a cheating woman is a much, much more red flag than a woman staying with a cheating man. But I don't condone cheating either way. Just saying that.
Cool.
All right, guys, so let's check out some of these comments. First commenter says, there's a queen with some logic. All right, so next commenter says, y'all clowning her for saying it, but majority of y'all ladies live in it. Next commenter says, this is what I got to compete against? Yup, I'm gonna be single forever. All right.
Ooh, that was some truth.
So next commenter says, she's pissing ladies off, but she is the most realistic woman ever. She's the woman I've been searching for. All right, so next commenter says, an example of low self-esteem. All right, guys, so there you have it. A mixed reaction in the comment section. Okay, these modern women are frustrated. Okay, they are upset. How dare she? But let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and give me some feedback in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Shout outs to Beast Mode Smooth. That was a great chow. He took a little break. Now he's back. It's wonderful that he's back. Oh, man. That last woman was a good woman. You could tell that she was pretty genuine in what she said. And she put some thought process into it. Unlike most of these other women. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.